If you'd told me 5 years ago I would still be this deep in construction, which is almost constant, I would have said, it's everything that you can imagine. MIHQ stands for Michigan Innovation Headquarters. As people refer to the site, they can call it MyHQ. This is our expansion to sort of accommodate internal growth as well as additional companies that have expressed interest in coming to MyHQ. Our mission is to grow companies. We want to put the right infrastructure in place, create the right culture, draw in new business, and have it sort of take root and grow organically. So it was kind of born out of necessity. I had been involved with a company that was local here, and I acquired a building, and we fit that building up with specialized space, wet labs, clean rooms. Unfortunately, the company didn't make it. I was left with a building that had recently been renovated. About the same time, I got involved in a company from Stanford University. That company literally took 2 offices and a lab bench. So that left the balance of the building unused. And so we just simply started to invite other early stage companies to join us. What was interesting was when one company came, typically 1 or 2 more would follow them. So we were able to fill that building very quickly. But the interaction was fascinating in that you had people from a lot of different backgrounds that could come together and help solve problems. So what we've tried to create is every opportunity for natural collision to happen, whether it's over coffee or you're here on Thursday mornings where we have bagels. Those are the times the conversations happen and people start to think about what's possible or cross-pollinate.
Mark's vision of that community feel definitely happens. We actually worked with a company here who had some equipment that could scale up some reactions for us. People were looking for some products. We actually put them in contact with our colleagues in Adrian, and then they can get samples and basically we can help them.
Ecosystem has been really great for us. There are obviously synergies just with things like sharing equipment, for example, like on a day-to-day basis. Some of our employees have come out of this ecosystem, so that's been another benefit to being here. And then, we get a lot of ideas too for new product concepts and applications from the diverse community here that we might not have come up with on our own.
For a small company to find partners, that's an ideal situation. And when you're in a co-working space like this, you go to Bagel Thursdays, you go to the other events they have, just in walking around, people in the parking lot, you find people to collaborate with.
Ann Arbor is ripe with talent. We're producing new talent every day with the University of Michigan and the school systems. It seems to be the right recipe to continue to grow, especially high-tech companies. Spark's been a great collaborative partner, working with us, helping the tenants that we have, identifying prospective tenants. We continue to work with Spark now. We're doing more together on the A2 Tech 360 to try to expand that, to really shine a light on R&D and IT and mobility sectors that are growing here in the area. We are hopeful to continue to grow with new bricks and mortar to accommodate internal growth. So we do plan to build at least 1, probably 2 new buildings, expand the community center with a collaborative effort with 242, and then work on a parks and trails plan that would make a nice walkable community. I think success is different for all of us. For me, the success is when I see people collaborating and able to get beyond their own personal focus to do something greater with all the people involved.